Hey guys, happy Sunday. How are you doing? Just wanted to chat a little bit about some things that just happened. I don't know if you've been watching online about the motor clubs and things like that. I believe in them. I believe in them because they've helped me. I've just joined a company called North American Motor Club, and I'm just going to give you a little review on it because it has some phenomenal stuff, some great stuff. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you my card. I just got my card in. So it's got my number and everything else. It tells me who to call. And along with that, and I'm going to talk about it, I also got a prescription card. And I'll go over that a little bit about the company and things like that and why I decided to go with them. What really intrigued me was the rewards. They have a loyalty reward system, and they have some other stuff which I go through. Here's something that's very powerful to me. On the loyalty rewards, everybody in the roadside assistance always gets to be towed somewhere for X amount of miles. Most of the time, they'll take you 25, 30 miles. But with this company, North American Motor Club, unlimited roadside assistance up to 100 miles. That's right, you heard me. Up to 100 miles. So there's a lot of things in there. So it talks about 24-hour infinite sign and drive service. What does that mean? That means, so example is if you locked your keys in your car. A lot of times it's hard nowadays, but people still lock their keys in the car, and guess what? You just call them, sign it, and you're good to go. I've used that service many times when I was in a hurry and I had a truck that I didn't have the remote control. Unlimited towing, again, up to 100 miles. That is totally unbelievable. Cars, what can be towed? The car, a truck, SUV, motorcycle, RVs are all covered. That's the big one. RVs are covered as well. A lot of the other clubs don't cover that, or there's going to be an added charge. You also get some vehicle service discounts. Okay, receive discounts on oil changes, tire rotation, vehicle maintenance, routine services, as well as 30,000 miles, 50,000 miles, and 70,000 miles checkup. Let me tell you, on my car, or even on my truck, when I get to the 50 and 75,000 miles, I'm looking anywhere between $300 to $700 to do a routine maintenance. And if you can get a discount on it, that is going to be awesome. That is going to be awesome. Just thought about it. I had a friend that signed up with me today on Sunday. What's today? March 4th, I believe. Well, whatever Sunday is today. They said, hey, I'm having some issues with my car. I'm just down here for a little bit, but hey, just to insure me, I want to go ahead and get the motor club because I live 105 miles away. So if anything happens, I could at least get towed 100 miles, right? I said, okay. So they signed up for the service, and their vehicle was running okay. And then they went to Waco, Texas, which is about 35 miles down the road. And the vehicle broke down. So guess what they did? They called North American Motor Club. So they're within the 100 miles. So they're getting their vehicle towed. I hope to have a review on that from her on the services as well, of how well it went, because I know they're first rate. So another thing that you get is, it's called emergency roadside fuel delivery, right? So they'll bring some gas to you. If you run out of gas, trust me, I've ran out of gas a few times back in the day when I had the old jalopy, a 67 Ford Falcon, that the gas gates didn't work that well, and probably 3 or 4 times, and they came and hooked me up when I was using that service. And they just and bring them to you. Before, they used to just, for a while, they were like, okay, we're only going to get you $5 worth of gas. Okay, so, and then you had to bring the $5. But here they come deliver that for you. It's 24 hours when you need us the most is what it says. Now here's one that's very interesting. Infinite Bails Bond Service. That's service number 4. North American Motor Club will arrange up to a $30,000 bond to release you when you're involved in a motor vehicle accident and charged with a moving traffic violation such as a vehicular, manslaughter, or auto-related negligent homicide. Okay, I'm going to say this. Other clubs of this type will not do that. I know of a legal service that will cover you, will defend you if everything is correct, because you got to be licensed, you got to have insurance, those type of things. But they won't touch you if it was a manslaughter or vehicular homicide, negligent homicide. But with National Motor Club does. Great thing. You hate for that stuff to happen, but things happen. I'm telling you, things happen all the time because nowadays it's unbelievable the things that happen. Another thing that you get is car wash discount and rewards. So you'll receive discounts on your car washes and mobile detailing services, both local and national discounts available. Okay, I'm going to tell you what, there's a lot of discount services out there. There's a lot of mobile services out there. And if you can get a discount at any time, that's money to you. That's money in the bank. That's like coupons, right? Because I was a big couponer for a while. So that's a big one. Okay, here's another great one that even if you say, well, Jose, I don't know about all that. But here's one, because you never know what happens. Emergency Disaster Relief Fund. That's service number 6. Receive up to $1,000 if you or your family is involved in a national disaster. All those people that were in Florida and the Virginias and in Texas, they could have used this. Because I'm going to tell you what, FEMA helps and all those people help. But guess what? It takes time for you to get your money. It takes time for them to do the paperwork. It takes time. It says you receive up to $1,000. Okay? Help with emergency lodging and bills. When you go through a disaster, that's kind of the last thing you want to worry about is your bills and those type of things. But North American Motor Club is here to assist with that. Use your active membership card to receive discounts on hotels, cars, and transportation in your relief to flee a national disaster. Wow, that is money. That's powerful, powerful. So another thing that we do is prescription discounts. There's a lot of prescription discounts out there, but this one comes with our service. Receive your prescriptions up to 45% discount. I'm going to tell you what, discounts are expensive. Prescriptions are expensive, very expensive. When my dad needed some medication, some of his prescription was $400 and $500 per pill. To be able to get a discount on that is huge, especially for the people that are on a set income, for people that do not make a lot of monies. So that is an awesome deal. Monthly discounts available. Use your prescription savings card at your local pharmacy. So, even though I'm a veteran, sometimes I go to CVS, Walmart, those pharmacies, and have to get some medication. I'm going to use my discount card. So here's one that we hate, but happens a lot. Stolen vehicle protection. Your vehicle is stolen. So we provide a stolen vehicle protection, which is service number 8. NAMC will pay $10,000 reward if your vehicle is stolen. Okay, that's being paid to, the reward will be paid to the law enforcement agent or individual responsible for information leading to the arrest and conviction of the thief. Let me read that again. The reward will be paid to the law enforcement agency or an individual responsible for information leading to the arrest and conviction of the theft. Wow, very powerful. Protect your family and each vehicle registered with NAMC. Here's one. And you know, we deal with identity theft, we deal with all sorts of crises, but we also have a credit card protection. NAMC will reimburse you for the financial loss which you sustained as the result of a loss or theft of your credit card or cards, up to $200 for each card. Okay, they will help you out. Up to $200 for each card. What? The average person probably has about 6 to 7 cards. So you'll be reimbursed. Now I will tell you something about credit cards. You have to report those quickly, because depending if it's a debit card or a credit card, the response time to go into your bank has different time limits. Each card must be registered with us at the time of the loss or theft. So once again, there's a process, and the process is you have to register your card. Very powerful. Up to a total maximum of $1,000 for this credit card protection program. Now let's talk about emergency room financial reimbursements. That's service number 10. That's right, service number 10. Receive up to $500 emergency cash for emergency room or trauma center treatment received due to injury in a covered accident. Again, $500 emergency cash for emergency room or trauma center treatment received due to an injury in a covered accident. Covers member and family. Infinite visits. Infinite visits. That's very, very powerful. Number 11. The business that keeps on giving. The company that keeps on giving. Emergency roadside battery boost. Receive immediate assistance if your battery dies. How many of us have had that happen to us? Even at my job, and I work with some people that are mechanics, it just happens. You know, it happened to me. It happened to me. My battery was 4 years old, and it cranked. And next time it stuttered a little bit. The next time I did it, and the day after that, it stuttered a little bit more. And then all of a sudden, boom, battery went out. Had zero. I think it only had like 30 cranks, and I needed to have like 200 or something. Craziness. But NAMC will dispatch a battery boost to you 24/7 when you need us the most. So how much does it cost to be a Loyal Rewards member with NAMC? Only $48 to enroll, because that covers your first and last months, right? And after that, it's $24 a month. $24 a month for all of those services. Think of Starbucks. Think of these things that you spend money on that either you drink them, you eat them, doesn't even last a month. Doesn't even last a month. With North American Motor Club, $24 a month has got you covered the entire month, those 30 or 31 days. You might be asking, but I bet the question you're asking yourself is, how do I make money? How can MCA change your financial future forever? Well, let me tell you, some people just want just the service. Great, we're looking for you people. We're looking to help you. We're looking to help you make your life better. But if you're trying to make money, For each person you refer to NAMC that purchases a $48 Loyal Reward membership, you will be paid $40. You pay in $48, you'll make $40 off of every sale. You will also earn a $10 residual payment for each NAMC member you refer that stays a member each month. So for every month that you do this, you'll get paid. You're going to get paid on it, right? Guess what? This company has no chargebacks, right? So let me give you an example. So if you got one Loyal Reward person a month, that's $40. Think about it, for the year, that's $2,080. Okay? Or on a monthly residual, that's $480. So let's just say you get five people a week. 5 people a week. And that's the best part about it. You get paid weekly on this. Weekly. So if you bring in 5 loyalty members a week, that's $200 to you on Friday. $200 on Friday. Plus the people that you had the month before that, then you'll earn $10 off of those. So it adds up quickly. So let's just say that you bring in 10 people. But up front to you, that's $400. Who couldn't use $400 in a week? Who couldn't use $400 in a month? You know? I sure would. I sure would do it. And that's the best part about it. You get paid every Friday. The monthly residual is lasting, you know, as long as you maintain people on the books, you know, for new member services. And, you know, what are people saying? Hey, I made $1,600 last week in commissions. That was by Miss Flowers. Another member says, NAC member services are the real deal. Then I have another one that says, I now have $600 residual in NAMC from Arthur in Texas. Look, you're only limited to your worth, whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? You're only limited to what the effort that you put into it. So if you put very little effort, you'll make very little. You put a lot of effort, it will pay you. As they say, it can be a hobby or you can make it a business. But I'm going to tell you what, I feel like empowering people, just like I did my friend today. I empowered her, so she paid her $48. I believe you have to wait 3 hours or so before you can actually use the service. But it was on the way. She used them. I'm waiting on her to give me a call back and tell me how everything went. I'm sure it went phenomenally. So I'll go ahead and put my information on the link below, or there's a link somewhere. If I put it on YouTube, it's going to be somewhere in the bio. If I put it on Facebook, it'll be somewhere within the information. But if you want to learn more, give me a call. 254-371-4499. My name is Jose Carcano. Again, 254-371-4499. I look forward to talking to you. I look forward to serving you. I look forward to making new friends. So hopefully everybody has an amazing week. And NAMC, your life today.